Okay, Arash, the first word, please.
Impresario.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It means organizer.
What kind of organizer?
We can say event organizer, like such as concerts or
Mm-hmm.
circus and
Yes.
theater.
Yes, theater, concerts, and circus. Yes, events, not events.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Next word is
Extortion,
okay, and it means
and taking money by force.
mm-hmm. Do you have any synonym for that?
A cost.
Well, a
Uh,
cost is not accurate. A cost means to approach somebody in an angry way, not necessarily for the sake of asking for money or bothering a person necessarily.
sorry, can we say try to illegally to force someone to getting something, especially money or something else?
Oh, that is not a synonym. A synonym is just one single word. You just provided us with an explanation.
Okay.
We can
But yeah, that is really great. That is so courageous of you. Okay.
we can say deceiving other people.
Uh,
No.
extortion has something to do with monetary, let's say, purposes, financial purposes, usually. Deceive may happen in other contexts, maybe emotionally or romantically. Yeah. Maybe blackmail. Blackmail is a very good synonym for that. Blackmail. You see?
Yes.
Because their verb form is extort. And blackmail, I think, is the best synonym for that. Okay. So, next word. Reza?
Adverse
Mm-hmm.
means bad, moving toward bad situation,
Mm-hmm.
making something worsen, and so it's an adjective.
Yes, and do you know the noun form of that?
Um, no.
Anybody? At least say no. Adversity.
Okay.
Okay, and also we have adversary. It means your opponent. Adversary. Okay, so adverse means unfavorable, means unfavored and unwanted, unpleasant, and something that you really disgust. And next word is
Assets.
mm-hmm.
These are something that a company owns.
Okay, and this is one of the meanings. And what about the other meaning, which is
Uh,
more personal, not referring to a company?
Just about judging people. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Not exactly. Something that you yourself possess and it is very valuable to you.
Yes.
Next,
Uh,
Arash.
bigot.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say a fanatic?
Phonetic.
Fanatic.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, a person who is narrow-minded
Yeah,
and
right.
frenzied, FRENZIED, a crazed, CRAZED, crazed person. Bigot is it a noun or an adjective, Arash?
It's noun.
Okay, what is the adjective form of that?
I don't know.
Bigoted.
Bigoted, yes. And then another noun form of that is bigotry. And does anybody here know the difference between a bigot and bigotry?
The bigotry refers to the behavior,
Bravo.
but the bigot actually refers to the person.
Yes. Okay, and what is the opposite of that? If a person is not a bigot, what kind of a person he or she is?
Flexible or
Or can we
open-minded.
say open mind?
Open-minded, yes, bravo. Both of you said at the same time. Open-minded or broad-minded, intellectual. Yes.
P.T. Barnum, the great circus impresario, was once accosted by a woman who showed him a scurrilous manuscript about himself and said that unless he paid her, she would have the book printed.
Okay, any correction?
Unless.
Bravo. Scurrilous. I think she said something else. Okay. The great circus impresario was once accosted by a woman. Accost means?
Come toward.
So here, so what did the woman just show the man?
She showed him some untrue words or some untrue statements.
Statement?
Statements or a piece of paper.
Yes. Because a statement could be oral, but manuscript is always written. So, what about scurrilous? How did you explain about that? Could you please repeat? Scurrilous means?
This untrue or damaging words.
Very good.
Yes.
Untrue or damaging. Yes. Scandalous. Scandalous. So she just wanted to shatter, disturb his reputation. She wanted to defame him or libel him.
Libel.
So could you please, Fatima, restate what, or let's say how she threatened him?
She wanted to show something unreal to the public in return of getting some money. So she's doing some kind of extortion.
Yes, exactly. She warned him that if he hadn't given her some money, she would have just revealed some information in a written form. Okay. Thank you. Next, Reza, please.
Barnum rejected the extortion attempt. Say what you please,
That was
he
true.
replied.
Yes, go on. Okay.
Yeah, but make sure that you mention me in some way.
Okay, very good. So, rejected the extortion. You said the extortion, but in connected speech, we say the extortion attempt. Say what you please. He replied, but make sure that you mention me in some way. What was so, let's say, contradictory or paradoxical in the eyes of the woman? Let's say paradoxical or unexpected, let's say unexpected in the eyes of the woman.
At first, he wants to deceive the man to receive money, and second, he wants to have her name on the book, I think.
Yes, that is so ironic. You know, you expect something and your expectations do not come true at all. That is ironic. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sasan, you please.
Yes. Then come to me and I will estimate the value of your services as a publicity agent. Barnum obviously felt that adverse criticism was an asset for a public figure.
Okay. Then come to me and I will estimate the value of your services as a publicity agent. What does a publicity agent do? Okay, a publicity agent is a person who wants to, let's say, draw the attention of the ordinary people to one particular person, to make him more celebrated, to make him more, him or her, more, let's say, well known. You see, publicity means attention or limelight on one particular person. When you just focus the spotlight on a person, on one particular person, focus the spotlight and limelight, that person will become more celebrated. That is the main objective or mission of a publicity agent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it makes sense here in this context. Okay, so should that you mention me? That's why he said, make sure to mention me in some way, so that I will become even more celebrated, more famous. Then come back to me, and I will estimate the value of your services. I will pay you for the services you have rendered. You see, as a publicity agent.
Yeah.
Okay, Arash.
Okay. A man who seeks the limelight should not care what is written about him, but should be concerned only when they stop writing about him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Concerned. Instead of concerned, give me a synonym.
That should be should pay attention,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yes. Should be involved in something.
yeah, right.
As you said, pay attention to. Okay. When they stop writing about him. And yes,
One question, is that about or it's about?
about.
About, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Obviously felt adverse. Okay. And also, I did not analyze this part. Barnum obviously felt that adverse criticism was an asset for a public figure, because he was a public figure and he was already eminent, he was well known, but he wanted to add up to the level of fame and reputation. Okay, so continue, Fatima. I think it's your turn.
Yes. Burnham's philosophy suggests that we might do well to review the plethora of publicity given to rabble-rouser and bigots.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, philosophy suggest or suggest?
Suggests.
That is, suggest is wrong?
I don't know.
It's not
I
wrong.
suggest.
Yeah, suggest is American pronunciation.
Exactly, yes. Suggest is American,
Suggest.
suggest is British. Yes. In English, when we refer to two things that have the same meaning but actually different forms, we say potato, potato. You see? Yeah. It means, because this is an expression, potato, potato. It means both of them are the same, but the form is different. That we might do well to review the plethora of publicity given to rabble-rousers. Who is a rabble-rouser?
There are some people who do some violent behaviors, have some violent behaviors.
Mhm. In which context and what are their ambitions?
They want to achieve their goals, especially political goals.
Yeah, political. They want to just arouse people and also people's excitement, you know, for political purposes. And bigots. A plethora of something means
A large number of something.
yeah, large quantity. Okay, and here suggest means
Imply.
Imply. Very good. Say in simple words.
Yeah.
Say or imply. Okay, do we have any question about this context?
No, thanks.
When the business manager was accused of extortion, his colleague sought to oust him from the firm.
Okay, at least 2 mispronunciations. Any correction? Manager.
Yeah, manager.
And the other one is sought, not sought. Sought. Or according to British English, sought. Okay.
Search.
And what does firm here mean?
Company, organization.
Very good. So businessman was accused of. Do you know the opposite of accuse? When you accuse somebody or when you're accused of something?
Acquit.
Acquit. Very good. Acquit. A-C-Q-U-I-T. Bravo. Or exonerate. Exonerate. E-X-O N-E-R-A-T-E. Okay. His colleagues sought to oust him. Means oust means
To force to, leave the job. To force him to leave the job.
expel or give somebody an axe or sack, S-A-C-K. Yes. Or expel. Very good. Next.
The eminent impresario brought many cultural spectacles to our shores.
Okay, any correction?
The eminent.
Very
Not
good. Yes. Bravo. Spectacles. What does spectacle mean?
Something impressive and really fabulous or surprising, for example.
Yeah, you're referring to an adjective, but here it's a noun.
It refers to some activity or some features
Yeah.
which are actually perfect. And
Yeah. Some performances, some shows or theaters, dramatizations.
And there is another meaning, but not refers to this context, and that is glasses.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, glasses. But here it doesn't make sense. Here, because of eminent and impresario, and also impressive and cultural, it means some place. Okay. Next.
Okay. Attacked by the irate crowd, the bigot asked the police for sanctuary.
Okay, corrections.
attacked.
Attacked, yes.
Okay.
And I heard irate, I think. It's irate, I think.
Irate means
Angry.
angry. Irate means furious, angry, enraged. And also, he said crowd or something. It says crowd. The bigots asked the police for sanctuary. So, Why did the bigot requested safety from the police?
Because he attacked by he was attacked by the irate or angry people.
Yes, he was attacked, not attacked. He
Oh,
was
okay.
attacked by irate or silly people, and okay. He was asking for a safe place, a shelter. Okay, number 4, Fatima.
President Clinton hoped to be an asset in his wife's campaign for the U.S. Senate position.
Senate position. President Clinton hoped to be an asset in his wife's campaign for the U.S. Senate position. Okay, campaign here means
I think it's a kind of organization.
organization. Do we have any better explanation? Not necessarily for elections. You know, if you want to just get something done, if you want to lead a group, and if you have a plan on your mind, so you can have a campaign for that, and you gather some people.
Also for advertising.
Yes, for many purposes. If you have an organized plan, and you have some followers or fans. Oh, that was like a poem. Okay, so that is a kind of campaign. So, okay, number 5.
It was excruciatingly painful for the actors to read the adverse reviews that their performances had received.
Yeah. So, what was so painful to see or to review?
Reading the reviews
Mhm.
that they received.
Maybe actually some criticisms, harsh criticisms. Yeah. And excruciating means
Painful is
too painful, agonizing. And the feminine form of actor is
actress.
actress, yes. Okay, impresario means one who presents cultural series, organizer, extortion, getting money by threats, adverse, unfavorable, harmful, asset, a valuable thing to have, and bigot, a narrow-minded, prejudiced person.
To spill the beans, to give away a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Although he was naturally reticent, when the felon was intimidated by the members of the rival gang, he spilled the beans.
Yes. So